What is up, guys? Torrey Drake, Denver Realtor. I'm going to give you the two most important questions you need to ask new construction builders. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of work in the new construction space. It's a Denver Realtor. I have a lot of videos on the new construction process and home tours, things like that. So I'm pretty experienced in this realm. I made a video that I'll link right there. Hopefully I remember to link it, or doing this without the video there will be really embarrassing, but oh well. And it's a video of all the questions that you should ask a builder when interviewing, trying to find the builder where you want to go. Now, real quick, when I say new construction home, I mean when a builder is already building a community and you go to that builder and say, hey, I want to buy a home in this community. I'm not referring to the process of you going and buying your own plot of land and then finding a builder to build on it. I am talking about a builder is building a community and you go and talk about that community and see if you want to buy a home there. That is what I'm talking about. So here are the two most important, most impactful questions you need to know to decide if you want to work with this builder. So question number one is you want to ask them, is there an escalation clause in this contract that allows you to raise the price of the home, the lot, the materials for any reason at all? Especially in connection to rising lumber prices. So a lot of builders, I would say a lot, but enough builders are putting into the contract escalation clauses that allow them to increase the price of the home in proportion to rising lumber costs. This is not common, but it's common enough that you want to ask and make sure it's not, because you don't want to have a budget of $650, get a home for $650, think you're right in your budget range, then it turns out the home escalates up to $700 and you can't buy the home and you've been waiting for 10 or 12 months for it to be built. That's not a situation you want to be in. So ask them, can you raise the price of the home or any part of the home, the lot, for any reason at any point in time at all, especially in connection to rising lumber prices? That's a big one to ask. Question to ask number two is, if they're doing a waitlist, you want to ask them, how are you handling the waitlist? And here's what I mean by that. When you hear waitlist, you usually imagine, okay, cool, I'm person number 4 in line. So that means when a home's available, they call person number 1, see if they want it. If they do, person number 1 takes it. If they don't, they move on to person number 2, and so it goes on down the list. That is how you hope a waitlist goes. What's happening right now is a lot of buyers in new construction or agents representing buyers who aren't familiar with the process, which, hint, hint, I am familiar with the process. So if you want a new construction realtor, hit me up using that information. Okay, anyway, so what's happening right now is that, hey, we're looking at these different builders. You know what, we want to work with this builder, but they're doing a wait list. Okay, cool, put us on the wait list, call us when it's our turn, and they leave it at that, which is a big no-no, because you want to ask, how is the wait list being handled? Because a lot of builders right now are starting to do a highest and best offer situation, where basically once the home becomes available that you're on the wait list for, instead of calling you, they just send a link out to everybody, and they may call you notifying they sent the link out saying, hey, the home's available, write us an offer. What's the highest price you're willing to pay? How much do you want to give us? How much deposit do you want to put down? What terms do you want to waive? Basically, all of a sudden, they're doing bidding wars now. They'll get a wait list so long they'll just make it a bidding war to see who's willing to pay the most for the home, which is not a situation most people doing new construction want to be in. Most people going to new construction are doing new construction to get away from the bidding wars, especially here in Denver. And a lot of people are naively joining wait lists thinking they'll be called and when it's their opportunity to come and buy the home, and instead they're getting a call like 3 months later of waiting and saying, hey, send us an offer, and they're like, wait, what the heck are you talking about? I thought it was just our turn to buy the home. And they're like, oh, no, that's not how we're doing it. So here's what you want to ask, to be really specific with them. Hey, you're doing a wait list. Great, got it. How are you handling the wait list? Is it highest and best offer? Is it you are just notifying everybody in the wait list it's available and it's first come, first serve? Or are you going in order and calling person number 1, seeing if they want it, giving them an opportunity, and if they say yes, they take it, or and if they don't, you move on to person number 2. So you highest and best offer, notifying everybody, and it's first come, first serve, with the price they said it was going to be. Or number 3, are you just going in order and giving each person their own unique opportunity to buy or pass on the home? Those are the two biggest questions you want to be asking new construction builders right now, guys. Hope you found this helpful. Once again, Torrey Drake, Denver Realtor. I love making these videos. I love Denver. I love Colorado. I love new homes. I would super duper love, if my chair didn't squeak so much, if I could help you with any real estate needs you have. If you have any, you can reach out to me. Use my information below. Please consider subscribing to the channel. That'd be super freaking cool. I would love that and appreciate it. I know it's cliche to ask, but hey, it means a lot. Guys, thank you so much. Torrey Drake, Denver Realtor. See you on the next one.